Hi guys, this is Visual 15 welcoming to Let's Discuss The Walking Dead. This is Season 2, Episode 6. Um, and the big thing for me was, in the first couple of seconds of the episode, when they showed the walkers and the barn, I was looking at them and, I did kind of see one that was a little girl. I don't know if, that is supposed to be Sophia and, they've just been looking at for her, and she's been dead in the barn all the time. It's kind of something that I wonder how the group is going to handle. I wonder if they're just going to go in there and shoot her in the head and put her out of her quote misery, or they're going to get mad at Herschel and go after him, and there's going to be a big fight between his group and their group, or if some of the people from Herschel's group are just gonna say, screw it, let's go with these guys, because we're kind of sick of being around here and being bossed around by Herschel or what. So, but one big mental note that I've gotta keep in my mind at least, going around and shooting zombies in the head is a real aphrodisiac for some women. So, but that kind of brings up one of the problems that I have when they were discussing it on The Talking Dead. They were talking about how Andrea has become like in this leadership role and stuff, and I'm like, well, just about everybody in the group they say has gotten into a quote leadership role, and for me, it's kind of like you're gonna need more soldiers than generals, so. Um, I think basically, like T Dog, um, he's kind of a soldier, I think, but um, too many generals just leads to a bunch of confusion. I mean, granted, you're gonna want somebody to be able to take over for you if you die or quote die. So, and anyways, they're getting into a bunch of leadership roles and stuff. Shouldn't somebody really put their foot down and say, no, we're not going to be going to Fort Bragg. Either they're going to stick around and actually fight for the farm, or they're going to go somewhere else because going over to Fort Bragg is just suicide, I think. But I think I've also figured out what the quote zombie virus might be. Might not actually be a virus, and I'm not really sure if this is going to be going against the comic or not, but I think maybe what it might be is like a medical company made nanites that would go into a person's bloodstream and like fight cancer and eat cancer and stuff, and that's why well basically everybody's dead, and they constantly have a hunger for meat. So um, that's just a theory. So maybe I'm watching a little too much Star Trek or whatever, but like maybe there was a programming error, and instead of just going after like the actual cancer, decided to say go after everything, and like in a way, in the Terminator, Cyberdyne considered all humans a threat, not just the enemy. So I really hope that Sophia is around. Mainly for Carl's sake, because one, he considers her his friend and stuff, but you also got to think in like like 10 years, 20 years, whatever. If he survives that long, I hate to say it, but he's got to kind of think about a mate already, and the other people around, they're basically gonna be, quote, old women when he basically becomes of age. So I know that's kind of mean and stuff, but you got to think about the overall human species in that, because eventually we're gonna have to start reproducing and stuff. Granted, as it is right now, we're definitely not gonna be able to. We would have to find like a more suitable place, a more safe place, but um, that I don't think that that is really in the cards right now. So okay, as for the actual episode, uh, I can't believe that Shane and Andrea hooked up this fast. So I also can't believe that there was a lot of confrontations in this episode. I mean, Rick already knowing about Lori and Shane. Maggie just considering at the beginning of the episode that walkers are like regular people and stuff, but at the end of the episode she was like, well, I don't want you to be turning into one of them when she was talking to Glenn. So, and Dale confronting Shane about Andrea, that is not a very good idea. Even if Shane wasn't a complete psychopath, it'd be a very one-sided fight. Let me put it that way. So, but I'm really glad they decided to split up the season to two parts. The mid-season finale, I think, is next week. So, um, I believe that AMC is going to be having a marathon of all of the season 2 episodes on Sunday right before the actual mid-season finale. So, but I think that's about it for right now. So I'm gonna sign off. This is Visit 15. You've been watching. Let's discuss The Walking Dead season 2, episode 6. So I will meet you back next week for the mid-season finale. I don't know exactly when the second half of the season is gonna start. I'm thinking that it's probably gonna be in like I don't know, like May or something. But I guess we'll have to see when it actually starts up. So I will see you later.